Good morning, everyone. This is the Dream Match Podcast. Yes, we are back.
We're back.
Shut up, nigga. I haven't introduced you yet.
Sorry, go ahead.
And with me, as always, by the way, my name is James Thomas, and my co-host, as always, is Jaquan Scott. I don't even have one today. I ain't got one today. Oh, shit. Go ahead.
Oh, nothing. You said we're back. I was gonna say we're back and we're black. That's all I was gonna do. Nothing too.
See, this is why you can't get niggas mics, bro.
You can't.
Yeah. So like
hot 16 in a second. You might want to keep going.
So yeah, like we were saying before I start recording, I literally stayed in bed all day because I was just fucking hung over as shit on Saturday, and then we ended up going to a brewery called Arrow Lodge down Arrow Highway.
Okay.
That's where I sent you the shirt from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That shit was... The beer was good. The Steamboat, the one that I sent you the shirt of, it's a dark lager, like a vanilla lager. It's good, bro. And it's only 5%. Like, that's the only thing I didn't like about it. It wasn't too strong or anything like that. But, yeah. That is it. So, let's do this intro. Dream Match Podcast is a podcast where we talk about things we like, talk about things we didn't like, and if you don't like it, we got 2 words for you.
Suck my dick, nigga.
It's not 2 words, but all right.
Hey, it's Sunday, bro.
It is Sunday, day of the Lord. But yeah, so we just sit down and we talk and we vibe. You know what I'm saying?
And we might spoil some shit.
We are going to spoil some shit. Is that a stitch?
Yeah.
That's dope.
So it had more stitches on it, my phone case. When I was working at Disneyland, my boy found it. It was like, here's a phone case that fits your phone. I didn't need it. Then my other phone case broke, and I put this on my glove box. And
that shit is hard. I like that.
Mm-hmm. All the bitches love it. All the bitches love it, including you.
Fucking tired of doing this bullshit today.
Boom, 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 boom.
Okay.
I'm wide awake, baby.
I can tell, nigga. God damn. Look, the kids came in the room at fucking, like, it was still dark outside. Niggas came in the room, sitting there talking like, I'm hungry. Nigga, go make you something. Shit. Give a fuck if you 3. Go turn on the stove. Cook something. Shit, I'm hungry too. But yeah, so, all right, fuck it. Let's get into it. So, let's just start talking about what we've been watching. So I always start, so you start.
Got you. So, I know we talked about it before, but I actually finished the Mission Impossible series, even to the most recent one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that shit's dope. I'm not gonna lie.
I told you.
It's
funny.
I told you. So I've never disliked it, but I've always thought it was like, without watching, I was like, oh, this shit is trash. It's trash, whatever. But I liked Mission Impossible 3. Mm-hmm. So I watched that one a few weeks ago, and I've been slowly watching all the movies. And I just finished, was it Dead Reckoning?
Yeah, that's one with the chick from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Who?
The Mantis.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I forgot about her. Yeah. So that was a dope ass movie. I was like, yo, I heard you, nigga.
Okay, just make sure.
But I'm more mad that it's a part 2 because when it ended, so the movie was long, right?
Yeah.
But when it ended, I was like, you bet not end on no motherfucking cliffhanger, bro.
They always end on cliffhanger.
Not always.
Oh, really?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I like them though. I love them.
Yeah, but I was watching that. I started rewatching the Steve Harvey show from the late 90s, early 2000s. I've been, no joke, I haven't seen that in so long. It's on Hulu.
Oh my god.
And I was like, yo, that shit is funny as fuck.
Yeah, dude. Steve Harvey show is hilarious.
Jackie Robinson, bro. Lovita Alizé Jenkins. Come on, man. When the funk hit the fan.
What they call like the high tops or the
the high tops. Yeah, the high tops. That nigga, Steve Harvey always talk about I used to date Thelma from Good Times. I was like, that's how you know that nigga old. But yeah, I started rewatching that shit, and then more recently, I just started watching a show called Found.
Yeah.
Thank God I found it.
Come on, cuz.
Nah, but no, legit. That show was a dope ass fucking show. So essentially, the best way I can explain it without spoiling it, trying to be nice, I'm gonna spoil it later, probably most likely. But it's like Scandal, but instead of doing like PR stuff for politicians and shit, they're trying to help. They're helping find missing people, and so that to me is just already dope in itself. And then all the characters on the team were all missing at one point in their life, and then so you slowly learn about their traumas and what they went through, and then you get to see it. Not the trauma, but you get to see their reactions to like other situations and stuff. So like one episode I saw, this dude was like a drug addict. He was missing. One dude was really mad and didn't want to do nothing because he's a drug addict. You come to find out his best friend was a drug addict, and when he was in the military, I think he got kidnapped overseas somewhere for like 3 years, and he blames his friend who was high at the moment for why they got captured.
Oh shit!
So then now when he hears anything about drug addicts, it's a trigger. He gets mad, but you don't learn that till the end of the episode. And so it's like little shit like that is crazy. Oh. One dude, he was kidnapped as a kid. He's now agoraphobic.
What is that?
You can't leave your house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you didn't. So my sister, spoiled the show for me, which is nice, but I haven't seen it happen yet. But you get to see why he is the way he is. But he was kidnapped and he couldn't. And then he got found and he can't leave his house. So he's a person who's like the man in the chair kind of person. Okay. And then when they need like, they're like, we need another set of eyes. That nigga has a drone with heat vision and sensors, not heat vision, sorry, heat sensors and shit. So they be flying over buildings and be like, I see a body in the northwest corner, and they go chase that motherfucker down. That's how they find these kids sometimes.
So they have an oracle in the show?
Essentially, yes.
That's dope.
It's crazy.
I gotta watch it.
And then the main character,
that's the lady from Shameless, right?
I think so.
The black lady?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But so she was kidnapped as a kid for like a little over a year, and it was her and another little girl. She essentially attacked the dude at the perfect moment, and they both fled. He's been so according to like the public, he's been missing he's not missing. He's been on the run for 20 years. She has that nigga chained in her basement, so he's now her prisoner. And when she needs help with a case, he helps. Huh. So she's like, I need to get inside the mind of a monster. She shows the nigga the case file. He'll break it down like one thing, right? They thought this stalker finally kidnapped this lady. And he was like, stalkers don't kidnap. Their fantasy is it's like they're trying to fulfill that. I forgot the word he used. Fuck. But it's like a fantasy, like something you can't reach. Mm-hmm. They want to reach it, but they never get to that point. They never actually act or some shit like that. It's like weird.
Oh, okay.
So he I'm not saying it how he said it in the show, but he broke it down like that. And they're like, oh shit, it wasn't the stalker, it was someone else. And then that's how you end up finding out all this shit. Oh. And it's an interesting ass show, bro. It's only one season. I think it's NBC show, but I'm watching it on Peacock.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That shit, bro. I was hooked. I started last night. I'm already on episode 7.
Shit, I ain't got no job now, so I can watch that shit. That's what I've been doing. That's why I've been watching so much shit.
Then, last thing I will mention is I just watched the new Ghostbusters. When I tell you, it was better than I expected.
Okay, now here's a question I have for you. Can I take the kids to go see it?
They might be a little scared.
Okay, let me rephrase that. Can I take... Because Logan loves horror shit.
Oh, he'll like it.
Okay, because he's... Logan's 6, Kennedy's 3. Mm-hmm. So, Kennedy needs to stay home, basically.
It's not too scary, but it might be, because he's...
A little bit too much?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was like, the last one was really good. It was Afterlife.
Yeah, Afterlife.
So
I love that one.
So this is the crazy part, in my opinion. My expectations for this movie was high. Mm-hmm. It exceeded those expectations. In my opinion, I loved it a lot.
Okay.
Because it was kind of like, I was like, after the last one, I was like, where do you go from here?
Yeah.
And then you see it, and then they actually, what I like too, so I didn't really watch the originals.
Okay.
But you can tell, I know based off what they're doing, if I watched the originals, I would have had so much more information because they're going back to like, this guy created this contraption in, the 80s, and then we made it better with today's technology type shit, and you're like, oh shit, so they have that tie to the past.
That's dope.
And still going forward to the future.
Okay.
So it's like I said, it's really good.
Okay, I'm see my mom can watch The Boys. Me and Carla gonna go see that today. before church. Yeah. Have you seen fuck, I almost said his name. Have you seen the Tim Burton, Winona Ryder, Jenna Ortega Part 2 movie trailer yet?
Yes. No, sorry, I didn't watch the trailer. I knew it came out, but I didn't care about the first one. I'm sorry.
How do you not care?
Because it wasn't that great.
How fucking dare you? That shit is... And I hate Tim... Listen, okay. I hate Tim Burton.
I was going to say, I'm not a Tim Burton fan. So.
I hate Tim Burton. But anything Michael Keaton's in, I'm going to watch. And Winona Ryder's fine ass, I'm going to watch it.
So I'll probably end up watching it because I did notice, like, I am a bigger Michael Keaton fan than I thought I was.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, there's this movie I watched on Netflix. It's not new, but it's new to me. Called American Assassin. I think it came out, like...
That's the one with the dude who plays Styles from Teen Wolf?
No, I've never seen that show.
What about Maze Runner? You seen that?
Oh, shit. I don't know if you've seen that.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, I'm looking up on Netflix.
No, but, you know, that show was essentially about a dude. His girlfriend gets shot, and he was like behind some terrorist thing, right? Mm-hmm. So he starts training himself, and he tried to infiltrate the terrorist cell to kill the actual guy who killed his it might have been his wife or fiance, but you know his lover.
Okay. And
then he gets recruited by the CIA, and they're like, "You have some special skills," because you know they were like, so it was Sanaa Lathan's in it too. She's telling like her boss, you know, she was like, "This dude infiltrated a terrorist cell. We couldn't do that ourselves. We've been trying for years." And they're like, "How the hell did he do it?" Yeah. So there's some value there. And then she takes him to this little boot camp, and he's gonna get trained. And Michael Keaton is the trainer.
Oh, okay.
And so it's a really good movie. And he does the CIA operations.
Yeah, that's the dude from Maze Runner.
The main dude.
Yeah, the dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, people look familiar, and I'm like, I have no idea why you look familiar to me.
I just need to shit their in because I'm horrible. I know Sanaa Lathan obviously because I mean that's black royalty right there. Mm-hmm. But
Queen, if you're out there listening to this, hi. I'm a little shy.
Oh shit! Whew. But yeah, so like I mean, like I said, I hate Tim Burton, but Michael Keaton when they show him as Beetlejuice. That's one, and he's like the B-man or the juice is loose. This is the first thing he says. And I was just like, oh my god, this looks amazing. And then
you reminded me of something random. I gotta bring it. Sorry, go ahead.
And then he fucking did like at the end, like they show a close up of his face. I'm just like, and he looks like an aged Beetlejuice. Like oh shit, that's two. It's so. It looks dope. Like for the teaser trailer, it looks dope.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
No, but when you said the juice is loose, I don't know what that reminded me. I was getting in my car yesterday, right? And my phone didn't connect yet to the car. And so the radio started playing. And it was like, here's this new song by Sexy Red. And all I heard was, bop, 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 hit some booty meat. I said, what the fuck is this? And it was funny because like I was listening to it. I was like, I feel old by the way because I heard that. I was like, what in the world's on the radio? And I feel like a grumpy old man. I was mad trying to make my phone connect faster because I was like, here's some booty meat. You know, and like windows rolled down. I'm like, this is embarrassing. You know, but it was just because I forgot the next line she said, but it was like something. I was like, what the fuck is this? Bop, bop, here's some booty meat. What the fuck are we? What is the world coming to?
Yeah, here's some booty meat, nigga.
But yeah, when you said the juice is loose, I thought about. I don't know why it reminded me of that, and I was like, that was just so annoying because I don't listen to the radio at all. By the way,
I don't. Yeah, I don't either.
So when I turned the car on, the radio turned on. That caught me off guard. So I was like, oh, it's a song, and I heard booty meat. I was like, excuse me.
Oh fuck! You were so old.
I am. I know it at heart.
So yeah, I watched this random fucking movie on Tubi.
We're not talking about
no. It's not fucking Big Mama Likes White Cock. It ain't that type of movie. It's an actual movie. It was an independent film. It's called Mona Lisa and the Blood Moon. And I'm telling you right now, it has Kate Hudson in it. It actually has like big name actors in it.
I'm still not watching no I don't agree with I'm not watching no Tubi movie. You got me stuttering and shit. I'm not watching no Tubi.
I'm not paying for it on Amazon. Fuck that. I'm not doing it. I refuse to do it.
I'll wait till it's on Netflix in 3 years. I will not go on Tubi.
It's about this girl. She has she's locked up in a mental institution, but she has mind control powers.
Fuck.
And yeah, I'm telling you, it's a great fucking movie. But so she escapes the mental institution, and she's basically running from the law in New Orleans. She meets Kate Hudson. Kate Hudson, like her and Kate Hudson go on like some like they just go on adventure. Like Kate Hudson plays a stripper. It's without giving too much away. It's a good movie. It was good. It's fuck. What word am I looking for? Because I'm stuttering a lot. It's a weird movie. Only thing I didn't like about it was she's using her powers. You could tell it's an independent film because the only thing they do was do a close up on her face, and she goes head tilt shit, and it's like, and then they go oh, and start doing what she tells them. Like she lifts up her arm.
It's a Tubi movie for you,
but
it was shot on the iPhone 12.
No, bro, this movie actually debuted at Sundance, and they got like standing ovations.
So why is it on Tubi?
Because it's an independent movie.
If it was good enough, it would have got picked up, and they would have had a little.
No, there's a lot of movies that are good that didn't get picked up.
Name one besides
Better
that.
Luck Tomorrow.
Never heard of it.
Exactly.
Trash.
No, because you want to know why? Because it's a predominantly Asian movie that actually filmed at Brea at the high school, and to the point where what was the big dude from Siskel and Ebert? Was it Siskel or was it Ebert? One of them. He defended this movie at Sundance because everyone was like, "Oh, this movie's not good. This movie's not good." He defended the shit out of this movie. And he was like, only reason you guys do not like this movie because it doesn't have white actors in it. He's like, it's a predominantly Asian movie, and you guys didn't like it.
Can't name another one. Exactly my point.
Nope. Shut up.
When niggas start snapping.
Human Centipede.
From back in the day?
Human Centipede.
From back in the day.
Human Centipede. Great movie.
I'm talking about today's time.
Human Centipede 2. Great movie.
Well, let me guess. Next you're going to say Sharknado, nigga?
Sharktopus. Yeah.
I hate your guts.
Sharktophobia, cuz. What you want?
Moving on. No,
no, but this movie, it's really good. That's the only really, like, bad thing. The bad thing about it was, like, they could have made her powers a little bit more. I understand, like, they're probably working on the budget. They probably shooting this guerrilla style, like, in the middle of New Orleans. But I give it an 8 out of 10. It was good. It was really good. I hate you so much. Just because it's on Tubi, nigga.
Yes, I judge based off that.
No. Well, okay, what?
That's like saying, oh, it was on Lifetime. What the fuck?
Listen. I would never watch a Lifetime movie.
But actually, to me, Lifetime had some bangers back in the day, but we ain't gonna get him going there.
Lifetime was a Tubi before. Never mind.
Yeah, back in the day when we had to watch cable and there was nothing else on, you had to watch that. I don't have to watch Tubi.
I lost my virginity to watching Reba.
Ew?
No. Like this girl that came over and my mom's gonna kill me.
Snitching on you. Dry snitching on yourself. Ain't that shit?
Like I'm 40. I'm good. Yeah, she came over. Like all the parents were at work during the summer, and for some reason Reba was on, and yeah, I ended up losing my virginity on the couch to Reba. So I always love you, Reba.
All right.
Yep, that happened. Lifetime. Reba McEntire.
Like I said, though, they had some bangers. Like my
point.
They did. That's my
They
point.
did.
You proved my point,
did.
though.
They did. And I've also been watching Invincible.
I forgot that started again.
Honestly,
they took so long.
It took so fucking long with it.
More. Like they gotta learn these big ass, long ass breaks for shows are not helpful.
Yeah,
because I was into it and I was watching
All
it,
of us
and
were.
I was like, what happened? And all of a sudden, 4 or 5 months later, I was like, I don't give a fuck about that shit no more, bro.
And the only reason I started watching because like I'm a glutton for punishment and I want to see what happens. But it's good. It's so fucking good.
Still gonna be petty though. I'll watch it when I'm ready.
I know, and I feel you because like I did the same thing. I was like, oh, new episode of Invincible's up. Psh, I ain't fucking watching this shit. Fuck you guys.
No, there's no joke. I even forgot what happened earlier in the season. It's been so long. I'm like, I kind of remember, but I'm like, it's not worth going back and watching it again. I'm not doing all that.
Yeah,
I don't backtrack. It's not my style.
Yeah. I mean, they do have recaps at the beginning of the episode for a reason, but whatever.
That's
to each his own.
But they can't force no backtrack on me. I skipped that shit on me. No.
Okay, fuck me, fuck you. All right, shit.
That's how it is.
But yeah, I dig it. Like, I do want to see where it's going to go. I like Stephen Hong.
I was going to say J. Jonah Jameson.
What is his name? J.K. Simmons.
I'm mad because my brain went there and I was like, I know it's not his name, but it's
I was going to say J.K. Rollins. Who the fuck is J.K. Rollins? Is that Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was almost there.
Yeah. But yeah, I like it. It's cool. I mean, it's on Prime. I give the first two episodes of 8. It's cool. It's alright. Like I think I'm just still bitter that they waited so long and they're like, oh, now we're gonna drop it. It's like, and then like they pushed back the boys to June. Like the boys are supposed to come out like this month, and they pushed it back till June, and that pisses me off too. And now we gotta wait for Gen Z. Gen Z to come back up. Gen V, thank you, to come back up. And it's just like I'm just upset because Prime has so many fucking bangers on it, and we have to constantly wait for this shit. Go.
I got 2 more that I forgot to mention that I've been watching.
Huh.
Are we going to talk about Roadhouse later?
We were going to talk about Roadhouse next, but go ahead.
Okay, no. I'll wait then.
Okay.
But also, I forgot I just watched Quiet on Set.
Okay, can I give my disclaimer for this real quick?
Go ahead.
I wasn't going to bring this up, but the cast and crew from Ned Declassified, and I mean this with every ounce of my soul, every ounce of my fucking being. You guys are trash people. You guys are victim blaming. You guys decide to make a joke about SAing kids, and like it's funny. It's not funny. Just because you had a successful show on Disney, and I will never respect you. And yes, I am starting to beef with the other podcasts. I will never respect you. One of your co-hosts is a racist piece of shit, and then you have a shuck and jiving nigga up there who just fucking who just dances for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I will never respect you guys. I know we're a little podcast. If you want the smoke, come get the smoke. I don't care anymore. Okay, talk about Quiet on Set.
Damn.
I'm sorry, bro. Like, he cracked a joke about.
Was Ned Declassified Disney or was it Nickelodeon?
It was Disney.
I thought that was Nickelodeon.
No, Ned Declassified was Disney.
Oh, never mind. I didn't watch it, but anyway.
Yeah, I didn't watch it either. But it's just you can't make jokes like that. And seeing what happened and knowing what happened and how all this shit came out years ago, and now they're like, oh, fuck, like, this really did happen. To the point where poor fucking Mark Summers, like, he was like, wait, this happened on my station? Like,
yeah.
I feel so sorry for that dude. Like, I love Mark Summers, bro. He fucking, you know how bad I wanted to go on Double Dare as a kid? Fuck you, Nickelodeon. Sorry, go ahead.
I will say, though, some people need to learn when to shut the fuck up.
Yes.
No matter, regardless of your view, certain shit should not be said.
Shut up.
That's all I'm gonna say on that. But that fucking that documentary though, it kind of ruined my childhood.
Yeah.
They were like, they started off talking about all that, and they did a little theme song. I was like singing along, shit. This is all
TLC, bro.
Then they'd be like, oh yeah, and this nigga did this to these kids. I said, oh, bro, you can't. It was like the way they did that. I was like, bro, you got me high, then you got me low. I was like, it was a roller coaster for sure.
Yeah.
But it was crazy just seeing like and hearing all this stuff that was going on. And how, like, I feel like, even though, Nickelodeon would never admit it, and, like, Dan Schneider would never admit it.
Yeah.
they knew what was going on.
Absolutely.
But I think it was one of those I'm gonna mind my business type of things. Because it was too much going on. Like this whole operation wasn't going on and nobody knew about it. I refuse to believe that you knew what was going on, nigga. You chose not to. Like Nickelodeon was like the whole Dan Schneider thing. I bet they were like, well, that nigga throwing out bangers. So they just shrugged and said, let it ride.
Dude, he ran 98% of fucking Nickelodeon at the time. There was no, and I hate to admit it, but there is not one show on Nickelodeon that Dan Schneider produced, directed, or did anything on that wasn't a certified banger.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's
like
that's
he was the first one to come up with a kids sketch show. He was the first one to give two black kids their own show based on characters from another show.
Yeah.
Like, we wouldn't have Kenan and Kel. We wouldn't have fucking Good Burger without Dan Snyder. And I hate to admit it, but it's one of those things that, fuck that guy.
What I hate too is very weird, but like, cancel culture always is interesting to me because everyone's like, oh, cancel Dan Schneider, right? I'm like, you didn't realize that they still play these reruns, right, on TV and shit, right?
And he's still getting royalties
because his name is on it. He worked on it. He gets money, so it's like you can cancel him. He can't do anything from now on, but you still get that money on the back end. Even like the whole thing with like Amber Heard, right, with Aquaman 2. Everyone's like, take her out the movie. I'm like, you realize she got paid up front, right?
Yeah.
So the money's already in her pocket. Y'all didn't do nothing. They're trying to like cancel her after the fact. Like, it's weird. Like if they got paid after or something like that, you know what I mean? Cancel culture will make more sense, but it's like, it's kind of weird. Like, I get it, what they're trying to do, but it's like, you're not doing as much damage as you think you're doing.
Like, I want to be canceled.
What's worse, too, is actually when you get canceled, you get more publicity.
That's what I'm saying. I want to get canceled.
Because, let's be real, who thought about Dan Schneider at all until we started hearing about this Quiet on Set documentary being filmed? Like, we legit forgot about that motherfucker.
I honestly, I knew about Dan Schneider, but I was just like, dude, that nigga's weird.
Yeah.
And then moved on with my life. And then, like, after all these allegations came out, especially the shit about, like, Brian Peck, I was like, yeah.
I mean, I'm glad it's all coming to light, but it's just like, it's crazy. But that documentary, though, bro, they were giving you so much details. It was just, oh, man. Like, childhood ruined.
Yeah, it's sad.
And then knowing what Drake Bell went through, bro, I was like, yo.
Dude, and that, I can't. All right, you know what? On to some palate cleanser.
Yeah, because that.
Yeah. Why'd you bring that shit up at the beginning, nigga?
Because I forgot.
Oh. Yeah. Now we have a palate cleanser. Let's talk about fucking Roadhouse. Roadhouse is a remake of the 1980 something. I can't think of what it was.
87.
87. Patrick Swayze, R.I.P. to the GOAT. About a guy who comes in because Roadhouse, which is a bar, is too violent and they need a bouncer. Jake Gyllenhaal takes the place of Patrick Swayze character as Dalton. What was his last name?
No, Dalton was his last name.
Oh.
It was like Irwin Wood or something like
it
was something weird
Irwood
name.
Dalton or
something?
something?
Yeah, he's like, Irwin calls me Dalton.
Yeah. So I'm giving this my rating right off the bat. What did I put down? I gave it a 7 out of 10.
That's it?
Here's why. Okay, and this is why.
I know why. Go ahead.
Fucking Colin McGregor. No,
I'll wait my turn. Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Fucking Colin McGregor. I respect the fact that he was playing a crazy, fucking just a crazy person. That was his character. I hated the way he walked in the show. Like, he's always walking in like he's doing an entrance into the UFC, doing the Vince McMahon walk. I can't stand it. I didn't like the mere fact that fucking he had that stupid grin in every car he was driving. He just crashed into something for no reason. That pissed me off so fucking bad.
See, I like that little shit. I don't know why. It was weird. It was entertaining.
But like, the joke. Like, okay, like I will say this: the jokes, they landed for me. The Jake Gyllenhaal jokes, they landed for me. I didn't like the fact that the part where he was about to throw him on the stage through the fence when they were like at the last fight, and they got close to the stage. He's about to throw him. You hear Jake Gyllenhaal say, "Be nice."
Yeah.
It pissed me off so fucking bad. And it just, I don't know, man. So that's like literally, like, I enjoyed the movie. I do hope they kind of make a sequel. Mm-hmm. But is Jake Gyllenhaal going to be back? We don't know. By the way, Jake Gyllenhaal got big as fuck for this movie.
Yeah.
He got fucking swole. And do respect the mere fact that Jake Gyllenhaal actually did practice fighting Colin McGregor. Like, Colin McGregor trained him to, like, get the moves down right. And so I will respect that. I just can't get past Colin McGregor. He's not a bad actor. He's not a good actor. He's just an actor.
See, my rating is 8.5 out of 10.
Okay.
I thoroughly enjoyed it because to me, these kind of movies remind me of it's just pure entertainment. You know what I mean? It's like there's nothing really like to me. The story was very simple and very bland.
Oh, absolutely.
But it was action packed. It was funny. Like it was just it was just pure entertainment. You could turn your brain off and watch that and enjoy it. Mm-hmm. To me, it reminds me of
The Expendables.
Kind of, but yeah, no. So I was gonna say, it reminds me more of Bullet Train in a sense of when I watched that movie, it looked like Brad Pitt wasn't acting. He was just fucking around having a good time, and it was good, enjoyable.
That was a good movie, though.
No, yeah, the movie's good. But I'm not saying it's on that level of goodness, but like the way they were acting in that movie, everyone was having fun. Yeah, and I feel like that's what the cast did for Roadhouse. They were just dicking around, having a good time, and it was fun. Like Conor McGregor, I'm sorry, like he was one of the better parts of that movie. Like when they first showed him, he was climbing down that pole butt naked from fucking that dude's wife. I was like, why is he asshole naked? And then he's on the phone with dude. Said, "Oh, hold on real quick. Whoop somebody's ass. Burn some shit down. Stole his
burn the whole blazer. Marketplace down."
Dude. I was like, "Yo, like what is this dude on?" Like it was just to me, it was like I liked it because he was very unpredictable.
Yeah. Okay.
And he was driving that nice ass car. This is nice. And then he said he crashed into some shit. I was like, okay. And then he did it again. I was like,
with the student driver.
Yeah, that was funny as fuck. But it was a good movie.
Oh my god! Dude.
And I liked all the action and stuff. And then Jake Gyllenhaal specifically was amazing.
Yeah,
because someone was like, "I'ma fuck you up." He's like, "I hope you don't."
Yeah, like I know I can do you, but
like to me, if I'm about to fight him, right? If I was in that movie about to fight this dude. And I'm like, yeah, I'm about to knock your head off. And he's like, please don't. I'll be like, huh?
Yeah. And
then he'll be like, well, if you swing at my head, I will break your arm. I'll be like
the dude with the gun.
He's like, he was like, I'm gonna break these two fingers. You can hold the gun, but you can't shoot it. And he still pulled the gun out. I was like, I would have walked away. That's a dangerous motherfucker that tells you what he's gonna do before he does it. And then your stupid ass finds it the hard way. He was not joking.
Okay, maybe I like this movie a lot more. You know what? I did. I'm gonna give this shit an 8.5 because the saving grace of this movie, I'm telling you right now, was the Mexican gangbanger dude.
Oh yeah,
he was like, "Hey, no, let's see, man."
Oh no, he got on my nerves because So the thing is, he was hilarious, right? But he was annoyingly funny. Yeah. But then again, if you notice, he knew he was exactly like I said. He fucked around and found out the first time. After that, he's like, "Hey man, good to see you." And then when he saw him kill that one dude, he was like, "Hey man, I'm just going home."
Like, people are weird.
Yeah, he's like, I just want to ride my motorcycle with my friends. Like, I was like,
it's hard to do it by myself.
Yeah, like he was the only one that was smart. Like he knew, he was like, I don't want this fucking problem, and it was so that to me showed some realism. It was funny, but it was like he was like, nah, you whooped my ass once, bro. Like I don't need this again.
Yeah.
But the thing that got me was the fucking crocodile.
Oh yeah.
When they killed like the leader of the gang, or whatever. Yeah. When they kept mentioning crocodile, I was like, oh whatever, you crocodile.
Toretto Senior.
He threw that nigga in the water, and all of a sudden that crocodile came up. I said, oh shit, that's crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe I did like this movie a lot more than I thought I did.
And I feel like too though. This is me talking about the actual, not like rating the movie, but as a, let's say this is real life. The main dude was so stupid because Jake Gyllenhaal could have killed him so many times and chose not to. And yet you still kept trying to fight this nigga. Like, bro, he could have killed you 6 times the first time. He chose not to. He said, go leave. You come back, get your ass whooped. And then you go fight. You're going to sit in his damn boathouse with a gun. And what did he say? Remember something about that shotgun? He was like, you can't shoot me in here for this reason. Dude said, huh? Look at the gun and got his ass whooped. I would have said, I'm sorry, I'm going home. I'm never going to fuck with this dude again. Like, obviously.
You hit him with a car.
Yes.
And he didn't die. You know what? I love this movie.
That's what I'm saying. I was like,
I love
it was
this movie.
good. But, well, it was funny, too, though. I'd never seen the original, right? I know about it, never seen it. I liked this one so much, I went back and watched the original, and I actually didn't enjoy the original.
You should watch the original first. See, I love the original because it was taking itself too serious.
Yeah.
And that's why I loved it, because Patrick Swayze doing fucking Tai Chi in the morning, butt ass naked. It's just like.
No, so for me, the only thing I didn't like about it was, to me, the movie was longer than it had to be.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Because I was watching it and I was like, this shit's still going on? Like, you gonna fight these niggas 30 times and then finally kill them all at the end? Like, bro, come on. It took too long to get to that point. So, my only thing was it was too long, but I actually did like it.
Okay, but.
A little bit.
Who's your favorite person in the original? Ooh. You only got one answer. And not Patrick Swayze. And you know who I'm talking about. The voice of all voices.
I know it's probably not what you're thinking, but I liked Sam Elliott.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Sam Elliott can play any role. He can literally walk in here, slap the shit out of my mama, kick my kids in the testes, and just go, morning. And I'll be like, man, what y'all do? Why Sam Elliott mad at y'all, bro? Like that. Oh my god.
Yeah, he was the shit. I was mad when the scene where he died.
Yeah.
I was that. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. The movie was cool until he died, and I got a little mad because he was like, "Hey, I said one drink. Wake up, wake up." And he was stabbed. I was like, I don't want to watch this shit no more.
Okay, let's talk about the best. You know what? Fuck this. I'm talking about something else real quick before we get into X-Men. Did you see Dusty Rhodes talk shit on The Rock on TikTok? Did I send that to you? Dustin Rhodes. Yeah, Dustin Rhodes.
Yeah, so I saw that and then you sent it to me too. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That was absolutely amazing because.
So the rumor is I figured it was gonna happen, but he's gonna show up as himself to help Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And I was like, if WWE misses this opportunity, bruh.
Triple H is in charge now. It's not Vince McMahon.
Well, is he in charge, or is The Rock in charge?
Well, that's the thing. Well, him and the Rock and Triple H. They're trying to get it back to where it's like the Attitude Era. Like this, like the CM Punk Attitude Era, where it was like a skosh over, like
dancing on that line.
Yeah, you're dancing on the line of being like having that rated R, but you're right fucking there. But you won't cross it to get that rated R.
I feel like too, for story purposes, you have to bring in Dustin Rhodes because The Rock has been bashing the Rhodes family.
Exactly,
and it's like. He's the oldest child. Like, you can't have that story without him being in there.
Exactly.
And the whole moral of the story is family on both sides. You have to have Dustin Rhodes show up.
Yeah. So, I mean, and to this day, if you really think about it, they're outnumbered. They need one more fucking person to have it be even. And the only person I can see it happening is fucking Dustin Rhodes.
Yeah.
And
I'm just hoping he does not come out as Goldust.
No, he needs to come out as
Dustin Rhodes.
Yeah, he needs to come out as Dustin Rhodes.
I'm about to see him sucking up like air and shit.
Yeah. Come on now.
I didn't say that with a serious face. But no, bro, I don't want to see that shit. But it was just.
But Goldust has some of the best fucking promos. Where he dressed up as The Rock.
Yeah, no, he was amazing. What's funny, looking back, it makes me mad that he didn't get a bigger push than what he got.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Vince McMahon gave him some bullshit. He turned it into
gold.
Yeah, no pun intended because he wore gold. But
yeah.
He legit turned it into gold. I was like, bro.
Look at R-Truth.
Yeah.
R-Truth has made a career on being just funny as fuck.
Side note, just while y'all talking about R-Truth, fuck WWE for never giving him a title shot or title reign.
Yeah, he needs one.
Because when he fought John Cena, right around the time the whole little Jimmy shit started, I thought he was going to be a legitimate challenger. Then I remember that match. I think he won or John Cena won, but it was like his leg was on a rope or some shit.
Yeah,
they never went back to another match. And I'm like, he's such a talented wrestler and he's charismatic. He always has a crowd vibing. Like, bro, get that man a title. Because he's already a hands down Hall of Famer.
Yeah,
give him for example when Kofi Kingston won the championship, right? No hate on Kofi, but I think that should have been R-Truth. He put in so much work for so fucking long. He should have been that hero for everybody to win that championship.
Yeah, I totally agree with you on that.
I think too they should have did it that way, and then they could have did the same. You could have did a similar thing with Kofi Kingston later on, still. You know what I mean? But WWE is a black champions. You only get one every fucking 15, 20 years.
You had The Rock and like he's caramel at best.
That's half a championship.
That's what I'm saying. No, it is. You ain't lying.
Only thing they changed was Kofi and Big E were back to not back to back, but there's and Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, Bobby Lashley.
They try to give us 3 real quick. They're like, here you go. Now shut up. But it's like, nah, nigga, we need more representation, and especially R-Truth because he's a killer. A lot of killings, no pun intended.
Sticking on WWE news, did you see Rhea Ripley give fucking Nia Jax a stink face? Did you see it?
I may or may not have.
You did. You did. Stay off my women, all right? Both of my women, all right?
I'm not.
No.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You ain't give me canceled with you, buddy.
Shit, cancel me. Fuck it. Promote the fucking podcast. Small podcasts on Spotify and iHeartRadio talk about claiming women. No, I'm not claiming women. Rhea Ripley is like...
She knows what she be doing.
She know what she be doing.
Did you see that video where she was on, I think it was Up, Up, Down, Down, and she licked that paper to sell it? Bro, when she did that and then they saw the pricing come up, I was like, that's sad. Like, it's crazy, but she knew what she was doing.
Bro, never mind. My wife listens. Fuck it. Listen, I would have been on that paper. I would have been on it. I don't care. Shit. Baby, I'm sorry and I love you. You are my queen, but listen, it's Rhea Ripley, boo. Yeah, I saw that and I was just like, how much money I got in my account? Huh.
My first thought was, I got 5 on it.
Oh, man. But yeah, so on to X-Men 97. Bro, when that song hit,
So I pissed myself off. Side note, while we're talking about that, the first episode, because it's a reflex for me to skip intros. And it was starting, I skipped it. I was like, and I caught myself. I was like, what the fuck did I just do? And I was mad.
How you skip the intro?
Well, because I skip every intro. But it was like a reflex, and I was like, what the hell did I just do? I was mad.
Yeah. See, I knew what they were doing, and I was like, this is the only intro I'm watching. I haven't skipped Bad Batch, and they really don't have an intro. I just skipped it.
Oh, me too. Hell yeah.
Like, it's just like literally skip 2 seconds. Like,
yep. I don't give a fuck. I did it too.
But one thing people need to stop saying, and I'm going to say this, stop complaining about the X-Men being woke.
That to me is the dumbest fucking thing you can say.
Listen, you have normal people fighting mutants and not allowing mutants into restaurants, not allowing mutants to drink out of the same water fountains. X-Men has been woke since X-Men was created. They're based on Martin Luther King and Malcolm X.
And the Civil Rights Movement.
And the Civil Rights Movement.
And it was woke before woke was a fucking term.
Exactly. And stop saying Gambit was dressing... he's not dressing gay, quote unquote. Oh, he's wearing a crop top. Everyone wore a crop top in the 90s. Will Smith that's a bad example. Apollo Creed wore a crop top when he was racing Rocky. Rocky was wearing a crop top when he was racing Apollo Creed. Mm-hmm. It's not woke. He's not gay. Listen, I'm telling you right now, if Gambit's gay, then I'm gay. Because shit, that nigga more than me. Like, bro, make me some fucking beignets. I'm telling you right now, get what you want.
I don't know what the fuck just happened. I was sitting there like, not like, yeah, what? But
no, dude, like, and let's be real. Wolverine, Cyclops, and Jean Grey have been in a fucking throuple since the early 80s. Like, she doesn't know which one she wants, bro. Yeah, she got pregnant by Cyclops, but I guarantee that baby's gonna come out with an adamantium dick. I don't know. I'm just saying. Stop saying this shit is woke. Stop being weird. Just enjoy the fucking show.
What's dumb is if you do your research, you would know the history behind the X-Men is the Civil Rights Movement. Boom. Stan Lee said it himself. He did that for that reason.
Like, Stan Lee, even though he didn't create the X-Men, he was a deciding factor of what gets made. If you're going to be more pissed off, be pissed off that they, like, took Rogue's booty away. Be pissed off that they made her a Southern white woman. She was supposed to be black.
I did see what's funny though was I think what was his name? I'm drawing a blank. That comedian.
Godfrey?
No, Tony
Baker.
Thank you. I don't know why I drew a blank with his fucking name. He did a whole little video. He was like, "I'm tired of you talking about them taking Rose's cheeks, right?" And he showed different episodes from back in the day. She never actually had cheeks. It was just that one angle when she fell, it was more prominent.
Oh.
Yeah, but so they didn't really take it away.
Okay, so maybe she needs to fall again. And another thing, y'all niggas really don't read the comics, do you?
No, I'm telling you exactly what happens, right? This is why I hate social media now today. I guarantee somebody did a video or an article and said XMEN 97 is woke, and they just let that shit float. And everybody was like, well, I believe with no fucking research or no knowledge of what actually is going on. It's like you see an article, niggas read the headline and start reacting.
Yeah.
And then you like, niggas, read the actual article, you'll get more fucking context.
Read the comics. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, my boy, but Morph has always been a little weird. He's always loved to be in women's body. It happens. Like there's I forgot what comic. It's a Morph comic. On the cover, he has Marilyn Monroe's body. Like, what do you want? Stop. Storm loses her powers in numerous episodes or numerous comics. She loses her powers. What's the other one you were bitching about? Oh, Storm's hair, bruh.
No, but that's the problem with this younger generation. They stupid.
They dumb. Read.
Dumb as fuck.
Listen, I'm dyslexic as shit, but goddamn it, I can read a little. I read the comic like X-Men has always been one of my favorite comics. That's why I named Wolverine. I wanted to name my firstborn Remy LeBeau, and my wife said no, so I had to settle with Logan. I wanted to name my son Wade after Deadpool. My wife said no, he's not a serial killer. I said fine, you name him, and she came up with Kennedy. He could have been a superhero. So my thing is, stop bitching. Watch the show. Enjoy the show. I enjoyed the show. Like, I'm giving this shit a 10 out of 10.
I say research before you react.
Exactly.
You little dumb motherfuckers.
Dumb niggas.
Because I hate that shit with a passion. Like, this is why I hate social media in general. That's why I'm get on it that much. Because motherfuckers always got something stupid to say without context.
And no, none. Like, if you don't read the comics, you don't know the comics, don't comment on the comics.
I thought about randomly another movie I forgot to mention that I saw.
Huh. Wait, Ray,
no. Yeah. I'm just bringing it up now.
Oh, okay.
We can go there in a second. But yeah, I would say those first two episodes, only because I was at work when I was watching it, I'm going to give it a 9.
Okay, that's still high. I mean, it's still a fucking B.
But I mean,
plus.
I'm also like thinking when the Cyclops said, "Give him the forecast, nigga."
That shit was
no
so
joke
hard.
was funny because I was like at work watching it and I was doing some work and I hear "Give him the forecast." I said that's so corny, and then you see Storm start walking. I was like, oh shit, what's she about to do?
Omega mutant located. She finally get her respect, bro.
See, so I didn't know because I'm not a big X-Men fan like that. So I didn't know she was at that level of.
Oh yeah,
mutant.
she's Omega, yeah.
So when they said that, I was like, she's Omega level, and I was like, and then the way she did that shit, I was like. She got nerfed in the movies way too fucking.
She did.
And now it makes me mad looking at those fucking movies.
Mm-hmm.
Same with Cyclops when he was with the first episode, he was beating up those dudes on the street.
He started crip walking.
Yeah, they took his fucking visor off. He was like, "Please, no, wait." And he said, "Psych," and opened his eyes and blasted them niggas. I was like, "Y'all dumb as fuck."
Like,
did you think? I'm just curious though. As a villain, did you think that the his little visor had the power?
I think so.
He's a mutant nigga. You know that's DNA, right? Like. Little dumb motherfuckers. You see, this is like those stupid people that complain. With no context, you get your ass whooped when you look stupid. Boom.
He went on a rant. Dude, like, what got me is when and Tucker texted me about this shit earlier. What did he say? I'm going to read this. First, he sent me an image of this, so he just sent me that. of the X-Men on landing, and he was like, that nigga, he's like, nigga, you see my boy Scott Jamal Summers with those hands. He said he started electric sliding across the floor with his powers. When they opened up the jet and they all start falling down and no one's even like scared, and you see Rogue and Storm look at each other like, nigga, we got this. And then you see Morph turn into fucking Archangel. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh my God. Oh. I was like, bro, y'all are giving everything in these episodes to make me fall in love with Disney Plus again.
Can I be petty?
Please. You always are.
The thing I hated the most about that show, they only dropped 2 episodes. Eat a dick, Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all.
Yeah.
You don't drop no shit like that with 2 episodes. Like, oh, you watch it weekly. Suck my dick. Drop that shit today.
Like, that's the only thing, like, I would say, because good God, that show is fucking amazing.
I'm telling you, when I was at work, I was on my computer typing up some shit, and I kept looking over at the screen. Work wasn't getting done. I was like, Nick, I shouldn't have watched this at work. I was like, why the fuck did I do that?
Bro, when Cyclops was like, good job, X-Men, I'll see you on the floor, and he just blasted his way so he can like have a soft landing, and then the dust cleared, and you see that superhero landing, and he said, my X-Men come to me. I was just like, nigga, come on, cuz.
I will say, too, I enjoyed the movies so much, right? The live action movies.
Oh, yeah.
This show reminded me that these movies sucked.
It did.
Because, again, Cyclops was nerfed like a motherfucking, so was Storm. Like, I get it because it's a movie, you can't do too much, but it's like, you got to do this, bro.
But
like,
you had Kevin Feige there the whole time.
Yeah. Because I'm like, they should have listened to him. Bro, because they should have went off. Mm-hmm. Like, to me, Wolverine's dope. But to try to have him as a front man of X-Men, when Cyclops is supposed to be the leader of the team, he never fucking led. I think I sent you a video on TikTok.
Yeah.
This one dude was talking about that. He was like, this nigga's in the back of every single poster. He ain't never doing nothing. And it's like, they nerfed him.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, looking at that show, I'm like, they fucked him up. Because he did way too much. Like, I feel like he had one scene. And I was like, that's better than every X-Men movie combined.
Yep. And then the hint of January 6th on the second episode when Magneto picked up the council and was about to drop them. Bruh, y'all don't know. Y'all like this. Magneto is a G. Y'all are not getting this. Magneto don't play.
He is no joke. This is not even a joke. He is legit the original gangster.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like he
straight from 1940s, bruh.
He survived the Holocaust due to his powers. He killed Kevin Bacon, y'all, with a quarter in slow mo.
And stole his helmet.
And stole his
bitches. No,
it probably did. His team. Yeah.
I'm not even saying women. I'm saying he stole the whole fucking team.
Squad. Mm-hmm. So, like I was saying, like, stop. If you're not going to read the content, stop. Shut up. Sit down. Enjoy the show like my old 40-year-old ass is. Like, just have fun. Like, this is what I don't get. And goddamn, it's going to be old dad corner real quick. TikTok is an app for children. Did you forget that's why TikTok was made? Stop.
Just like Wu-Tang, TikTok's for the children. I'm sorry.
You ain't lying. Oh, shit. Another thing, too, about WWE. So, yeah, that's all I got to say about X-Men 97. Watch it. Shut the fuck up. Watch content. Did you see Drew McIntyre? Roman Reigns was on the Pat McAfee show. And he was talking shit about CM Punk.
I didn't see that clip yet, but I started watching a little bit.
Okay, yeah. So Drew McIntyre went on X and posted a picture of a Blood in a Crypt with their flags tied together.
Oh my God.
Like, that's him and Roman Reigns. I was like, hey, like, I respect what you're saying, my G.
You're lying.
I took a screenshot of it and I was crying. I was like, no, Drew McIntyre did not do this shit. Hold on, because I saw it on the video. Drew McIntyre.
Oh my God. Oh my God, he's a fool.
Drew McIntyre is gold on fucking X. But yeah, just going back to X-Men, just watch it and have fun.
But I'm gonna go into the show real quick, or the movie I forgot to mention.
Oh yeah.
So, because what made me think of this was you're talking about how like people were reacting and saying stupid shit about X-Men. Mm-hmm. I watched this movie called The American Society of Magical Negroes. No, but look, so listen. This is the beauty of A-list. It was
I know.
No, it was last Sunday, right? I had plans and then my boy had to cancel, and I was like, shit, I ain't got nothing to do now. And I was like, I guess I'll go to the movies. It was like legit 9:55, and I was like, no, AM.
They have movies that early?
They sometimes do. So this is the thing. It was 9:55. I was like, what's the next movie? And I was like, I don't want to wait too long. And everything was starting at like 12 or 3 o'clock, and I was like, nope. American Society of Magical Negroes, 10:15. Well, guess I'm going to see that. Like, I'm not joking. But what's funny is the movie's actually is decent.
Okay, here's my problem with that movie.
Did you see it?
No. Because I just don't want white people going to see a movie and just saying Negro. This just fucks me up a little bit.
So because I saw on TikTok people talking about how, like, they didn't see the movie yet. They're like, oh, it's a negative connotation of black people, blah, 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 blah. I was like, bitch, you didn't see the movie.
Yeah.
They make fun of themselves the whole time.
Okay.
It's like, nigga, like, I told my sister this too, right? I was like, it has David Allen Greer in it. What serious movie has David Allen Greer ever done? Nothing. That nigga's only in real good comedies. He only does comedy. So I'm like, when I saw his face, I was like, oh, this ain't serious.
So wait, it's a comedy?
Yes.
Nigga, no.
Yes.
Okay, now I gotta watch it.
So the whole So look, the whole story is about the main character. He gets I guess inducted into the American Society of Magical Negroes. Their job is to go around making white people feel better. Yes. And then so it's funny because David Allen Greer is like his teacher, right? And he's like, what's the most dangerous thing in the world? And then the main character says something, and he's like, no. It's white people. He's like, not only white people, it's white people's uncomfortability. He's like, when white people get uncomfortable, people die. And then he used real life examples. He was like, like when a white cop pulls over a black man and gets nervous, what happens? He shoots him. And all these like crazy, like they use like real life, experiences, right? And he was like, okay, so our job is to catch them. So like they have like a little meter next to them, and you can see when they're on like the, it goes from like green to red. When it goes to red, that means that they're like about to spaz out a little bit. So they see that meter and they go there and figure out what's making them feel that kind of way. And then they help them resolve that issue to where they're less dangerous. So it's like you're disarming them before they get crazy. And so even like the main character, he's like, what's this group called? He's like, American Society of Magical Negroes. He was like, that seems a bit outdated. Then David Allen Greer was like, yeah, we probably should have changed that a while ago. But, like, it's like funny shit like that. And then, he's going around learning how to make people feel better and shit. And then the whole story is about too, like how like, certain black people get, put in this group. And then they got to put the needs of essentially legit putting the needs of the white man before your own needs. And then the main character has a problem with that because his whole life he's been doing that. Mm-hmm. And then so now like he ends up meeting this girl, falls in love with her, but then his like client, the white dude, falls for the same chick. They're like, now you can't have her. Now you have to help him get her. And then so this is the first person that actually ever been interested in the main character and shit. So he gets all mad and frustrated and he fucks the system up. And I guess when you break the code, everybody loses their powers essentially. And the story was all about too, like he essentially rewrote their whole little magical code to where, because he stood up for himself on like, it was like a live stream and shit. And he was yelling at the dude, telling him about himself, he's a piece of shit and everything. And he was like, you've been calling me your friend for all this time. He's like, you're not my fucking friend. You never asked me anything about myself, blah, 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 going off. And he was telling him how like he sneakily says like racist shit without knowing it. And he, told him all this shit. And then they thought, they were like, oh shit, he's going to fuck our whole system up. The white dude was like, I'm sorry, I never looked at it that way. And then so he did his job, but he still got in trouble because he broke what they were supposed to do. Yeah. But then what happened was their magic didn't fade away because all the other magical black people were going to their clients doing the same thing. It was all like, they want to be heard too. Mm-hmm. So it was making the world a better place, right? And then the funny part to me though was he met this chick, right? And then so in the whole thing, right, they're talking about ways to like show affection and stuff, like if you put your hand on someone's shoulder, that shows you care and stuff like that, right? So he's dating like, I thought the chick was Asian, I guess she was white, I don't know. She kept like, when she's talking to the main character, she'll touch his shoulder and stuff and ask him questions, and I was like, this bitch is in a society. And then I was like, oh, maybe she's not, maybe she is, I couldn't tell. The movie ends, they get together happily ever after type shit, right? She goes into this office, shows this little ring. She's in a society, and it's the Society of Supportive Wives and Girlfriends. And it was like it's interesting, so that everybody had their own thing. So it's funny. So they made it seem like they were talking about white people as a whole, or kind of like they're bad, quote unquote. But it was white men. And then it's like now it's like you see this that you see the black perspective of it. Then you have like the women perspective, how they got to be. They're not beat. They don't have to, but they're trying to be supportive to again protect the women too. And it's like there's multiple societies out there. So again, it was a little serious, but it was more funny than anything.
Okay.
But it was so like, but I kept seeing people bashing the movie, talking about, oh, it's gonna make people think blah blah blah, blah and this and that. And I was like, it's a movie where they make fun of themselves.
Like I'm gonna get you sucker.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah, like not that hardcore, you know what I'm saying? But it's like along the same lines. Yeah, so it's like it was actually a decent movie.
Okay, I'll probably go check it. I'll check it.
But I was surprised because I was like, this is gonna be trash. I don't know why I'm going to see this, but I was like, fuck it, I got free time and A-list.
You said you won't watch a Tubi movie, but you'll watch that. Anyways,
first off, nigga, the CGI was nice as fuck.
Tubi has good.
Listen, I saw a clip of a Tubi movie. I'll never forget. This nigga got shot in the background, and then the character walks away from him. This nigga gets up and walks away because he saw his seat. Yeah, I saw that. Tubi, nigga, I'm not watching that. Or they'll be like, bang, bang, saying the fucking word because they can't show the special effect of shooting a gun. I don't see that bullshit. Yeah, I'm hot now.
I know, I can tell.
I could drop a diss track on Tubi.
Okay, anyway.
First off, fuck you. No.
All right, that's the end of this damn show. Leave XMEN 97 alone. Go watch Tubi.
No, you better.
And y'all have a blessed week. We will see you next weekend. And we're going to talk about Jaquan's love life.
What?
You know what I mean? Bye.